been drawing since forever. I don't even know when. I was a kid and I used to always draw because my mom used to draw. She was supposed to go to art school, but she didn't because she had me. And then coming into college, someone bought a painting off of mine like a few times. So then I figured I'm getting $7.25 an hour to fold t-shirts at Macy's when I could sell one painting for my whole week's check. I don't know how, but I always known that I wanted to do this. Like, even as a kid, like, I guess just, it's like when you see things, I think differently. Like, people will be like, oh, artists don't make no money. But then in my head, it's like, well, who designed your shirt? Like, who made those animations on the TV that you watch? Who did these graphics everywhere? Like, who did half of the stuff that we own? So it's like the mindset like that. I don't know why as a kid I had a mindset like that, but I did. And my parents would try to like force me into being a STEM major. That, I mean, it was also a skill set of mine. I was like the president of like the science and technology program I was in for like 4 years. But like come senior year, I was never going to do it in the first place. I just did it to like shut them up because I just had always a goal-driven mindset. Like, this is what I want, this is what I want to get. I don't care if you're going to stop me. I started to focus on painting and starting to sell my artwork. And then fast forward to junior year, I was in a relationship with someone who was doing graphics. It didn't work out, but just being around somebody that was like also doing what I was doing, you kind of just naturally pick up their tendencies. So I just picked up on creating graphics and like doing what she was doing, web design, branding, and then that got me into advertising. And then the next thing, it was just there. It was just everything going from there. Now I'm just trying to establish it. The impact I want to have is recognizing visual art as something that if you're interested in, you should pursue it versus going into STEM because someone says, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. In white neighborhoods, you can really experiment with what you want to do because you have the resources to experiment. In the black neighborhood, you're like doing stuff to try to make it out. So you chase things that are seemingly guaranteed to be a success if you make it, but that's a big if. So I'm trying to push people in that direction to make it in what you can do, not make it in what you want to, like what you think you should do. I'll say I'm professionalizing, like unprofessionality, if that makes sense. Like I'm taking things that aren't formal and things that, like, in terms of my style and the way I approach my work, I'm not doing it in a way where you would see like white collar suit guy doing this or a traditional artist, studio artist practice. I'm doing it in my own fashion, like taking more of an urban approach to it and just keeping it like rooted in where I'm from versus trying to tailor myself to be marketable. I believe nothing is original. Like there's a quote, good artists imitate, great artists steal. Like nothing is original. If you think you came up with an original idea 9 times out of 10, it's just it's just like an accumulation of multiple ideas that you've overheard or seen before, and you just mash them up into something of your own. So most of my inspiration comes from like looking at other things. And the easiest way is Instagram, Pinterest, seeing things that people have on, seeing how things already operate, and just finding a way to merge multiple different aspects into one new genre. You have, like when I'm at work or when I was working, like it was like you're gonna get these hours, this is when you show up. If you don't show up, you're gonna get fired, and this is what we're gonna give you. Now, being your own boss, if you wake up and I got 30 projects, who's gonna fire me? So like sometimes I'm like, hey, I can do it tomorrow, and then I just don't have that I don't have like the self-practice to like maintain being productive all the time, unless it's like down to the wire, like someone's pressing me out. Like being in control, you gotta learn to take the responsibility to do things when they need to get done, and that's like the learning curve for me. I don't get too many complaints, but I could definitely be better. It's kind of the biggest like reward is people are like telling me my success is guaranteed. Like even though I may not believe it,
But like hearing it from other people, it's like, okay, they see something I don't see, so maybe I should just stay where I'm at and keep doing
Working on this for seriously for 2 years, well actually maybe 6 years since like 10th grade. Don't be shy of like failure because I've failed so many times. Like everything I've done it probably didn't work. Like right now I'm already restructuring my work for like maybe the 5th time. But it's not like I'm not making anything from it. Like I'm still profiting, but I'm not profiting what I want to profit. So it's like if you fail at something, it's just a part of the process into getting where you at. Like nothing's gonna be perfect the first go around. Like it may work this time, but if it don't work, just keep trying. Like keep making a different approach because something will stick.